Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, I'm actually pretty excited. It's a good day. I didn't think I was going to get my hands on any more of these. I have another one, but that's earmarked for a box battle with Dad and Daughter's Collectibles. And I thought that was pretty much it. I did order one from Panini. That gets here whenever it gets here. But my LCS owner, shout out Brian doing Sports Cards, did end up getting some of these in. And just so happens he put one aside for me. I'm in. I got one more. I'm pretty excited. So I was going to open up a pair of mega boxes of these, but just so happens I got lucky. More than happy to crack this open today instead, and we'll move the other ones off to the side. And I don't know what I did with my razor blade. Wonderful. Good job, buddy. So, do me a huge favor. Smash that like and subscribe button while I struggle with how to open this box without my razor blade. And I really appreciate it. It goes a long way to getting this video out to other people who might like watching older people fumble around and try to open boxes unsuccessfully. And you know the drill. And I'm very appreciative. And with that said, feel free to sit back, buckle up, and be prepared to be held verbally hostage while I open up another box of Panini Prizm. So in here, we're going to get 12 cards, 12 packs. There's 3 autographs on average. Let's hope there are 3 autographs in here. I don't want Panini points. And I probably just cursed myself by even saying the name. Kind of like saying Candyman 3 times in the mirror. And if you're old, you understand. Anyways, it's a good presentation. It's a good box. I like the way they pack it. The one box I've opened so far was pretty good. Every single pack had a numbered card and an unnumbered parallel, and some had multiples. Let's get into it. Gonna go a little faster this time because I'm actually gonna bring the checklist up next to me just in case I need the assistance. Than last time because it was the first time I saw it. I wanted to see all the cards. I'll go a little quicker this time. And so if you're not familiar with Panini, Panini does not have a license, and this is Billy Martin. And this is going to be on the, what are these called? I'm pulling a complete blab. Pulsar Prizm. There we go. We're going to get Pulsar Prizms in here. We're probably going to get about 3, 4, 5 of these. And then the rest will be regular numbered cards. And we're also going to get a lot of silver prisms as well. And we're also going to get some fireworks of some pretty good pitchers. He pitched a gem the other day. Anyways, Panini doesn't have a license. So the way they get around the license is they will, like Colson Montgomery, is they will stuff these boxes full of prospects, rookies, and retired veterans. So we're going to get a lot of prospects in here and a lot of names that you remember from the Bowman chase, from 2025 Bowman or even 2024 Bowman if they haven't made the bigs yet. And we're going to get a lot of those in here. And there will be some other players, like we have Caminero, Mason Wynn there. And I have no idea what that card is. So I'm going to, oh my God, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to put those down for now, and I'm going to get back to them. And this is Christian Moore, up-and-comer, and boy, did he jack a home run last night. I'm filming this on Monday, so if for some reason you're like, what are you talking about? I think this is probably going up on Friday, so sometimes I got to get out of the habit of talking about things that might have happened last night when I'm filming. It might be a week apart from when I post this live. And there was the big hurt. I don't think I've seen this card before. And this is just on a red wave. It's not going to be numbered, but that is a really nice looking card. Like it. I'll put that in that pile. Then we get a blue, and I think this is going to be out of 199. That's going to be Caleb Lomavita. And that is blue Prizm out of 199. Definitely take that, and I should probably have sleeved up Billy, and he looks like he's all of 16 years old in this picture. And let's see what this card is behind it. I don't know what that is. This is Junior Caminero, by the way, who just hit his 44th home run last night. Oh my goodness, that is nice. Wow, I like it. And why do these have dust on them already? I just took them out of the pack. That is going to be a red. Let me see. I do have the checklist right next to me. Let me go to autographs. This is that a Prizmatic? That's a really nice looking card. I wish they gave us I think this is a Prizmatics. Could be a Prospect Signatures, but it doesn't say it. So I think this is a Prizmatics auto. That is a beautiful card. And Matt Shaw's definitely been having himself a pretty good year so far. And I will happily take that as one of our autos. Very happily. So I think I just pulled Matt Shaw out of, was it out of the box battle with Dan Data Collectibles? I think it was. That is a nice card. I'm really happy with that. All right, next pack. Now that I just took 15 minutes to go through one pack. Sorry about that, folks. I promise you I'd be a little quicker this time. And I'm already off on tangents. And this one doesn't want to open. I'm sure by now you probably saw the Nick Kurtz, like, almost 500-foot home run he hit dead center. That kid is a machine. I can only imagine what he could have done with a full year under his belt. I think he was 32nd the other night. What an absolute beast at the plate. Speaking of Matt Shaw, I'm definitely going to put that in the good pile. And this is Bobby Witt Jr. I really like this one. I think this is called a Power Prism or something. It's a strange name, and I don't know why it's an odd name. It's a red Power Prism. It's a beautiful card. I wish we could have came with a better name than that. They definitely could have pulled their customers. We could have came up with a better name. Anyways, I will happily take that one. I don't like that top loader. That is a nice looking card. I'd like to get Roman Anthony on that with a nice red. That'd be a good color match for his uniform. Underneath, we have Franklin Arias. That's a nice card. I'll go in the good pile. We got Dingers, Ken Griffey Jr. That's going to have to go to a buddy. And then we get some other guys. Next pack. So we do have one auto, so we still got two more autos in here. And there's Jet Williams, like that one. Brady House, like that one too. And we got our Pulsar, and that's going to be Colson Montgomery, who is just oh boy, wait till you see the next one. He is just smashing home runs this year since he's come up. He is definitely living up to the hype he had, and the Pulsars are out of $4.99. And look at this one. I know some people don't like unlicensed, but look at this card. You can't even tell it doesn't have the Brewers on there. Well, I mean, you can tell if you look closer, but what a beautiful card. Their colors, I know I'm colorblind. Maybe it's an ugly color. It looks really nice to me. Their reds, their oranges, their blues. Just look awesome. And that is a really nice card. Definitely like that one. Jesús Made. Up and comer. We got Travis Bazzana on the fireworks. Like that one too. Ricky. Oh, there's a Marcelo Meyer. I almost zipped right by him. Old guy being old guy. That one's got to go to the PC. All right. Here we go. Randy Johnson, the unit. Christian Campbell. Definitely take that one. Franklin Arias will definitely take that. Jim Ed, I'll take that one too. That was like the PC box. And man, this is a Matt Shaw box. This is going to be red. I think this is going to be $199? $299. That's a red Prism. So I'm definitely stocking up on Mr. Shaw here. And that's definitely not complaining. And this is pretty much the way this goes. Every pack has a numbered card. Sometimes multiples. There's Miggy on the Silver Prism. And oh boy, love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is the Prizmatic. I'm going to put that down for a sec. We're going to get to him in a minute. And there's Manny. Like that one too. I'll definitely go to the PC. Boy, do these cards look beautiful. And this is just a common insert, but it looks amazing. Every time I pull one, I keep saying the same thing. They look so dang good. And just one more Roman Anthony for the Empire. I'm going to have to move this box out of the way. It's filling up my stage here. Actually, you know what? I'll just move all these here so people don't tell me that I'm rigging my videos. I don't know why people say things like that. Anyways, we got All Rise. Definitely take that one. And we have, for the Pulsar, we got Bryce Cunningham. I don't know anything about him, but OG from the future will let us know. And that looks like it's auto number 2. So I'm going to put that down. We got a Talisman. We got Ethan Salas and Harry Ford, who I think he got called up. This is from Seattle, right? Yeah, he did get called up. I think he won the game the other night. But by the time you see this, it was probably last week. All right, so auto number 2. It's another red auto. So we're going to have a second numbered auto. We get a bat. I don't know. Alberto Rios. That'd be why I don't know. I've never heard of this guy. He could be very good. That's going to be out of 99. This is going to be a sensational signature. This is kind of like the base auto. However, it is a sticker that they put on sideways. It's peeling. No, it's actually not peeling. It just looks that way. But they definitely did not put it on straight. However, it's a red auto. It's numbered. Happily take it. Let's move these guys over like that. Get this other numbered card in the sleeve, and we'll continue on. So we get 2 autos so far. Still 1 left. There's still tons of numbered cards left. There's a lot of really nice hits in here that I didn't even go over on the back of the box. There are black finites, there's gold vinyls, there's black golds in here, which I didn't know what a black gold was, so I started looking around and they look beautiful. This is Zaramontes, this is another, well, Connor Griffin. This checklist is fantastic. I don't know anything about him. Wow, this is Justin Upton. And we have Austin Wells on the Pulsar Prism. Not bad. Definitely can hit on an amazing team. And someone who I've definitely been collecting his cards over the years. Fun fact, the Yankees actually drafted him twice. The first time they drafted him, he decided to go back in, I think finish college, or they drafted him right out of high school. I'm not sure which. So to get him, they had to draft him a second time. There's Monty Irving on the silver. There's Marcelo Meyer on the talisman. And then we get those guys. All right. Well, this has been a fantastic rip, and we still have half the packs to go. But what I like to do, I want to get a color blast. The color blasts look amazing. I'd love to see one. But I've seen one. I'd like to get one out of a pack. And there's Dylan Cruz. That gets a sleeve. And we have Myles Naylor, the third of the Naylor brothers. And that's going to be a red prism out of 299. And I like the card underneath it too. Man, these boxes are so much fun. Panini had these up for sale on their website, I think for $140, and they were gone in the blink of an eye. So I think we're left with, if your LCS got it, or you have to go to one of the online stores. And there's Charlie Condon on the Red Wave. And these they're not numbered, but they look amazing. And if we're going to keep pulling these really good players on these cards, I'm perfectly fine with it. I'll take all the unnumbered hits because these look so good. I don't know what it is about the color pattern, the color palette they use, but it just looks good to my eyes. There's Hagen Smith, Big Hurt, Mayfield, and Mel Ott. And we got 4 packs left. 1 auto left. And hoping we get a low numbered card. We haven't gotten a low numbered card out of, I'm trying to think, maybe we might have got one out of 49 in my first box. I think we did. This is Arjun Namala. Grover Alexander. Look at that glove. Might as well just catch it with your hands. This is Bobby Witt, like that one. Ooh, oh, that's nice. That is not the cherry blossom I thought it was when I first saw it, but it's going to be like a green scope, and you can see all like the little kaleidoscopes on there. This is going to be out of 75. Roberto Clemente. That's nice. I really like these cards. Look at that effect. Panini, I don't know why it took you so long to make products like this, but these are so good. People would love you if this is the way you made all your products from here on out. What a gorgeous card that is. Yep. I'm turning into a Panini truther. Crazy, right? Oh, look at that. A little Ken Griffey Jr. action. That one's going to a buddy. Shout out Brian, New England Sports Cards. He's watching this and he's pumping his fists. Yes, I'm getting another Griffey. Yes, you are, sir. I'm putting that aside for you right now. That is on a silver hollow. Even though it's on his Reds uniform, it still is the kid. All right, underneath there, we have Braden Montgomery on the Dingers. He was part of the trade for, this Kumar Rocker, part of the trade from the Red Sox to the White Sox for Garrett Crochet. I'll expect we'll see him sometime next year. We have 3 packs left. I'm hoping that green scope was not the only low number card we're going to get. We'll hope and pray there's something in there. There's one gone. Little Aiden Miller, like that one too. We have Pulsar Prism of Ryan Clifford. And underneath that, ooh, we got a black gold. Not the name we want, but that is a cool card. This is going to be out of 5, guys. 2 of 5. Look at that. Black gold. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I asked for a low number card. I got a low number card. And I will happily take it. Now, the next one is I'd like a low number card of Roman Anthony, please, since I'm allowed to ask. And we got Ryan Clifford. We got to get him. Sleeve. Keep filling up that little spot over there with all those guys. And we got Slade Caldwell on the fireworks. He's a Bowman Chase in 2025. We got Cam Smith, like that one. And we got 2 packs left. So I'm going to guess, well, we still got an auto. It's probably going to be base auto. We got our low number hit. I don't think we're going to get another one. However, if we happen to find one, I'll just be a happy old dude. There's Ozzy. We got Mr. Walcott. That's a good one. Will Wagner. And that's going to be Kalen Culpepper. Another Kalen Culpepper. I just keep pulling this guy's cards. That's going to be a $2.99, a red prism. Happily take it. He's an up-and-coming potential stud with Minnesota. High-ranked prospect. We'll put that right there with Bobby. And we got Earl Combs on the Silver Prism. Jacob Wilson on the Prizmatic. Love it. I want to get a sleeve. Zaire Hope is a good one to pay attention to. And Chase Dollander, who appears completely lost on the mound. Last pack. Come on, something big. So I think we got 1 auto left. It looks like it might be a Pulsar. So we got Hyeseong Kim, like that one. I'll go in the good pile. Travis Bazana, definitely like that one. Thomas Ajacey. I'm just going to put aside for a buddy. Mr. Roby. Blake Mitchell. That's going to be purple. Out of 149. This is an up-and-coming catcher for KC. And from what I have read, he is pretty good. I'm not sure when we're going to see him, but it might be sooner than later. Definitely has some pop. That's in single A, so we'll have OG from the future. Give us some more on this guy. And then we got our auto, and that's going to be Bobby Snelling on the Pulsar. I wish I could say I know anything about him. I don't. That is an auto out of 199, Prospect Signatures. And that is the last hit of the box. This was a really good box. We got some really nice dart throws in here. We got some nice cards to keep and some guys to pay attention to moving forward. This Chase Burns, definitely like that one. Paul Molitor, Richardson, and the last card is Miggy Tejada. Well, folks, that is a wrap. And I have to say, I wish I had a ton more of these. I don't. I do have one more coming, though. I don't know when it'll get here. I did get the notification that it is shipping. And I have one more that is put aside for the box battle with Dad and Daughter Collectibles. There's all my cards that I got to sleeve. There's some hits that just go in my hits pile. There's some more stuff that I got to sleeve. Got to sleeve Dylan Cruz. And then we'll go over all the good stuff. And we get a whole bunch of good stuff in here. This was a really, really good rip. I'm very happy with it. And I wish I had more. All right. So we got Clifford, Cunningham, Martin, Colson, Montgomery. Those are all Pulsar Prisms, all at $4.99. We got one blue. That's Lomavita. That's going to be out of $1.99. Dylan Cruz, I already showed you that one. So we have Robbie Snelling on the Pulsar Prism. That's out of $1.99. The autograph. Albert Rios, Sensational Signatures. That's out of $99. I'll have to look him up. We got Roman Anthony. Yes, love it. Goes right there. We got Charlie Condon and Jesús Made on the Red Waves. Love those. Blake Mitchell on the purple out of $149. Kalen Culpepper on the red prism out of $199. Bobby Witt Jr. on the power prism. That's out of $99. That's a really nice card too. Matt Shaw. Love it. Out of $99. Matt Shaw again. Red prism out of $199. We got a black and gold Ryan Zimmerman. soon after I started speaking about it, one appeared. That is 2 out of 5. Not a bad card. We got the Green Scope Prism, and that's Roberto Clemente. Very cool card. Really cool design. Really like these. That design is very mesmerizing. We got Myles Naylor and Austin Wells. What a fun rip, guys. Thank you so much for letting me hold you verbally hostage. Do me a huge favor, smash that like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Hit the bell, that way you don't miss any of my videos. Do me a huge favor, drop a comment. Let me know what was your favorite card from this rip. Do you like Prizm? Do you hate Prizm? Do you think I'm crazy for opening it, or are you going to try some? I'm thinking that I will probably crack open my last 2 mega boxes for the next video, which will probably be on Saturday. When you see this, this will probably be on Friday. So with that said, get off my lawn, eat all your veggies, and as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And most importantly, stay awesome. I like Prizm.